right. Hey, good morning. It is Thursday, 12/11. Thank you for joining me on this journey to work as I continue showing up every day and posting videos of me just rambling, traveling to work. Just trying to pass on some insights that I'm trying to implement in my life. Today, it's just kind of, I've been listening to, lately, or what's been on my mind lately is the observer effect. And basically, I guess what that is you really just observing some of those thoughts and emotions that come through your body rather than really engaging with them. And you just kind of, I don't know, have this level of detachment from them. I mean, it's kind of very similar to things I've said before, in that you can't identify with your emotions and thoughts that come through your mind, especially the negative ones. You just kind of have to observe and move on. Because at the end of the day, it's just another layer of distraction. I think emotions are important because generally, especially when it comes to learning new things, emotions can really aid in that. I mean, if you think about a lot of your vivid memories, they're high emotional memories. So if you're learning something new, if you're trying to learn something, if there's no emotion behind it, it's going to just be a lot more difficult for you. So there's this I don't know, strategy behind learning, in that you have to have that elevated emotion, to keep, not only to keep yourself motivated to learn and all that, but just to help really cement those skills and just the skills and things that you're learning. Sorry, I feel like I'm just not even talking well today. So I'm a little off, I guess. But yeah, I think it can be very, very helpful if you can use your emotions to your advantage. But a lot of times we just don't. We're immature. We're programmed to just kind of to feel the feels, to stay with them, and then we have a lot of coping mechanisms to help alleviate that. Help alleviate the maybe the anxiety and emotions that we don't like. It's we have cheap dopamine all around us. It's ready to go. We can distract ourselves with entertainment, TV, movies, alcohol, drugs. Like, I mean, there's tons of options. Gambling, shopping, consuming, even just talking. Sometimes, I've been in relationships like that where she just wants to constantly be, talk. And if it's like, oh, someone's not available, I'll call someone else. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like you're not really talking about anything deep either. A lot of it's just kind of maybe just gossip or BS. It's, I don't know, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm not. I'm not trying to say I'm above anything, because I'm not. I'm definitely not above anything. But yeah, no, I think it's just there's just a lot of soothing tactics I think that we have learned growing up that help kind of suppress the emotions or bad thoughts that we're just like we don't like, instead of just kind of letting them pass through and maybe observing them, reflecting on them, and try and improve them. With things like visualization. I think visualization can be a huge aid in rewriting your story. And because a lot of times, and then there's science behind this, where when you really visualize yourself, winning or learning something or doing anything, it could be playing the piano. It's just as effective as doing it in reality. So don't discount visualization. So if there's something that happened in your life that you just can't get out of your head, rewrite rewrite it in your mind. I know it doesn't align with reality, but rewrite it with how your best self would handle it. Because I think that at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to step into the shoes of our best selves. And we can't do that if we continue thinking about our past and continue reliving our worst moments and our worst selves, and keep identifying with that person. That's not who you are. That's not who you were meant to be. It happened, and you can use that to your advantage. And I think once you step into your best self, you'll be grateful a lot of those things happen, because it finally allows you to move forward and be this new person that is just exceptional. And so yeah, that's kind of my perspective on it. And I think I need to implement it obviously in my own life. I do have a lot of just kind of weak moments, where I'm just letting kind of the past dictate my mood, and that's not healthy long term. And so yeah, I'm just on this journey every day, trying to figure out new little strategies to improve that, to improve my mindset, and get better every day. Even just a little bit. Find these little insights. Share them with you guys or whoever's listening, and I think also by sharing them and trying to talk about it, hopefully it'll rewire my brain to really take in this knowledge. Because I think it's one thing to know the recipe; it's another thing to be cooking with it. And it's time to cook. I said this before. It is time to cook. Uh, I'm tired of learning recipes. It's action time. It's cooking time. So that's where I'll leave y'all. Where I'll leave y'all today. Have a wonderful and blessed day, as always. Just want to pass on love and peace out to you, and thank you for tuning in and giving me your time and energy. Blessings and peace out.